The Clinton campaign did rig the presidential nominating process.
The Russians hacked democracy.
Very fine people on both sides.
Nearly 200,000 Americans killed by the coronavirus.
They like me very much.
Will you shut up, man? Listen, who?
Misinformation. Every single day. Every single day. For 4 goddamn years, I wake up, I do that awkward wriggly bed stretch, take my high-power antacid, swipe my phone off the nightstand, and head into the airlock for my morning poo. Airlock is what we call our bathroom. And then despite my best efforts, I find myself ruining what should be the most privately peaceful part of the day by scanning the news on my phone. And I assume you know and live the same story from here. So begins another day of suffocating anxiety as you learn the latest death tally in the US. Or about a decades-long corporate conspiracy to cover something up. Like when we found out that big oil not only knew about climate change 40 years ago, but also made up the whole plastics recycling thing. We've been making jokes for so long now about how washing your plastics before you recycle them is like kind of washing garbage. Well, it turns out it is washing garbage. The joke was on us the whole time. Down with our species and up with plastics, the lifeless and eternal successor to humanity.
I can't get over
Plastic.
It's so delicious now. It tastes fantastic. Wow. Fuck.
Man, this lighting is nuts. Find something to do here about this. Does this reach? How does that look? Here we go. A little better. Woof. Point is, we're all dealing with just worse and worse news about the fate of every country or the entire planet or the whole species pretty much every day. And since, you know, like millennials, Gen Zers, all of us, everyone below that age, we're the ones who, you know, inherit this shell of an earth. So maybe we should, so I think some survival guide, some basic survivalist knowledge might come in handy. I keep hearing US people say they're gonna move to another country if the election doesn't go their way. But for one thing, the fight for human rights doesn't end just because the Oompa Loompa's out of office, if that happens. And let's say you don't like who wins and you do decide to move out of the country. Where are you gonna go? The entire globe is on track to becoming a desert within the next 60 years. That's true. I'm not even fibbing. Go ahead and look that shit up. We have 60 harvests left to save the planet's topsoil, or that's it.
What the fuck is this?
So with all this in mind, it looks like the doomsday preppers were right. It's not just for crazies anymore, it's for everyone. And of course we gotta keep fighting. Fighting for human rights, fighting to save the topsoil. This link is in the description if you wanna learn more about how you can help with that. And of course fighting against the rise of chaos and the inevitable fascist state to which it will lead.
They like me very much.
And let's face it, these two old white guys are not exactly our best bets for holding together the tenuous web of our social fabric. Therefore, and I can't believe I'm saying this, we gotta listen to one of the oldest Boy Scout mottos. Don't tell anyone we're pedophiles. Oh wait, not that one. Always be prepared. Personally, I have no freaking idea what to do in an emergency situation. I have always fancied myself a doomsday prepper, but that never actually meant anything. It just meant I consumed a crazy amount of apocalypse-centric content. But when it comes to actually being prepared for an emergency, I'm not coming from a place of knowledge. We just had a big, shaky boy here in LA the other week, an earthquake. And when it started happening, my roommate Skylar and I literally just looked at each other and said, "Earthquake?" That's it. We didn't do anything, just fearfully stated the obvious and hoped it wasn't the big one.
Oh my God. Okay, it's happening.
So clearly I have a thing or two to learn about surviving or just survival instincts, but I thought it might be fun for us to do together. 'Cause friendship, baby. So over the next few weeks, I'm gonna teach myself how to prepare for the worst, and I'm gonna document it every step along the way.
Okay.
We're gonna talk go bags, emergency evacuation plans, and also how to communicate with others about this so you can build out your survival network. If you're feeling powerless and hopeless right now, me too, and that's my goal for making these videos. They're for you, because I feel you here. Everything is threatening to come down, and none of us have any say in the matter, so the best we can do is just make sure we're ready. Or if you're just intrigued because you want to watch me make a fool of myself while I try to learn all this stuff, then cool. Can't blame anyone for that, and you know, more people watching is good. Dingus's doing dumb stuff is probably the best damned entertainment out there. I'm sorry. Alright, keep an eye out for the next video in like a week week-ish. The first video is gonna be on go bags. What are they? Why do you need one or more than one? And how do you go about making it? Ah, yes. All right, bye.